Oh, it's him.
Well, this skin mouse is freaking intense.
Billy exclaimed. Nutty Trudon sat beside the car in the Taurus, adjusting his glasses to nod. Stop yawning. To that, I agree. With a sip of ale. It sounds like a zone rife with random encounters. I rolled my eyes, taking a sip from a soda can as I listened to the exchange, refusing to think up any smarmy comments in my head as Olivia quietly drew in a notebook. Nasa scratched the back of his head bashfully. Okay, well, to be honest, I'm just telling what. Okay, Anon, you've lived there. Still, that's insane. The neighborhood actually exists. We got nothing left. Oh. I'm lost on who is in this scene and who's talking. You have not properly established what the fuck's going on, buddy. Is Anon sitting at their table? Are they talking to Nasser, who would logically know about Skin Row? Like, for all the miscellaneous details you include on what characters are doing action-wise, you sure aren't setting the scene properly. Greatest thing that exists, we've got nothing like that in Chinook Park. Did a crucial blessing. Isaac C. Kleiner. The Trudeau named Isaac. What are we doing here? Why are we focusing on Billy? He wasn't around for like a whole chapter. Quick bite of Nasser. Okay, so Nasser of Volcano High. You fucking nerd. The only way to save this timeline is for someone to vigorously make out with Nasser. Wait, what? And because Olivia doesn't have the heart... Anon, I said I would do it. I guess if Olivia doesn't have the heart to kiss Nasser, it'll fall to me. Anon, I said I would kiss him. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm a lot more okay kissing. I will sacrifice my straightness. Come here, my pterodactyl. Oh no. Anon, you fool. Let's put on a different song. I'm a little sick of it. Well, of course, Stacy. Cool meeting you, dude. Cut the short. Ice cream with those two gone. Left Olivia on. Okay, so they're all sitting at the same table, I guess? Which reminded me, where the hell are Doe and Warden? I couldn't remember the last time they were absent from the table as Nasser spoke up. You mean at the table when Nasser was there, or just at the... whatever. Head turned to me. This is such a weird framing. Like, I can deal with bad writing, okay? I've got a bunch of them, but at least they get the core right. This just goes places without needing to be there. Stop buying train tickets to places you shouldn't be. I gotta say, I'm surprised at how many students came by to visit and talk. I didn't think this was a popular table. What's that supposed to mean? I asked, giving a serious look as the pterodactyl. Sorry, I didn't mean, I then laughed, dropping the act. I then dropped, laughing the act. I'm just messing with you, bro. Nasser let a sigh of relief. You're right, though. We're not the popular kids clique. If anything, we're more like the B clique. The B stands for baryonyx. Sorry, Anon. Nasser briefly looked at her before turning back to me. The B clique? He asked as I nodded. Yeah, we just chill out, and, well, the other students kind of come to us and hang out because of that. I explained. No drama or gossip around us here, just cool vibes. I mean, to be fair, half of your group doesn't seem to have a personality. One of them is just a very private porn artist, and you're Anon, so I don't know what to tell you, buddy. God, the mental image of, like, the scene where it's like someone has to kill Nasser to save the universe, and Anon is just, like, insisting. Cracks me up. Just the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh. It's not the funniest shit I've ever seen. I just think it's very, very funny. Because it's a good subversion of expectations, and it's a scene that's trying to take itself a little bit seriously. It'd also be a great time for him to reveal that he's actually a time traveler, and already knows Nasser, just so that the kiss is extra awkward. And I don't think I can actually consent to this in a proper way. I mean, you are a Time Lord, and that's like a big difference. Actually sounds nice. I can't think of any such group existing back at art school. A lot of students in Volcano High are either obsessed with being popular, or want to do nothing but tear others down. I mean, we don't really see a lot of other students at Volcano High, probably because of budget reasons, but you know. I quietly grimaced, knowing thinking a bit about what he was talking about. First thing coming to mind today was the drum drama played in the auditorium. Although their music wasn't very good, the absolute ridicule they faced was staggering. Even for me, contributing to the laughter, back before I even knew Fang. Closed my eyes, resisting the urge to sigh as I reopened them. Olivia speaking up. Damn, you're making your school sound pretty fucking shitty. She brutally noted. Nasa stuttered. Well, I mean... He then looked down. Probably making it sound worse than it is, but I will admit you guys have it a lot better here. Especially with regards to popularity. To be fair, Olivia nodded her snout to me. The movie we made in 5th grade gave us a boost. Especially in the credits when Anon played guitar. Olivia, you have failed your mission. With this deviation from fate, the thread of prophecy has been severed. Restore to a previous save, or wander in this doomed or persist in this doomed world. My apologies for my quietness. Scary Dave is living in the worst timeline I see. Poor guy. Pats for Scary Dave. Pats for Dave. Maybe you should talk to Crazy Dave. I heard he has a time machine. Might help. You guys made a movie? Nasser asked before turning to me, his gold eyes wide. You know how to play guitar? Hey. Anon's about to use an adjective. It starts with a B. Which one is it? After he gets a compliment from Nasser. You have 1 minute. Nobody answered. I'm very disappointed in you. Honestly, I'm a bit fast about this. I'm not used to this long latency. It's for my safety and yours. I had a wacky dream last night. It was weird. All right. Anon isn't beating the allegations. Well, now was my turn to be bashful and stuttery at those beautiful golden eyes. Jesus fucking Christ, Anon. I can't. I just can't. I can't. I really, really wasn't the type to jerk off my ego, unless it was to be ironic. But you're jerking off to something else here, buddy! In fact, just the other day, Doe had leaked to me that some girls actually found me attractive, especially after hearing me play to the credits of our Literally E movie. Now that had been a total mindfuck, especially considering in my past life, not a single dino or even person like me growing up. That's because you don't like girls, Anon. You keep dreamily thinking about Nasser! Oh, shit, I'm losing it. I'll dabble a few lessons and stuff. I could play decently well. I explained it off, Nasa nodding. That's cool, my sis, He paused again. Words caught in the snout as he looked at... oh boy. It was obvious that his problem was stemming from Fang, Lucy at this point. I quickly decided to move on. Well, if we're talking about popularity, then you gotta know that students literally pay Olivia for her artwork. The baryonyx looked at me with shock, as if unbelieving that I was putting her in this position after doing me dirty. Yet she seemed to change her mind as Nasa turned to her with a smile on his snout. I can believe that. I look at Olivia, a slight smirk on my snout. Got any works to show now? Are you trying to get her to show off her pornography? Because you want... There are better ways to break up this love triangle, my man. I put my arm over her shoulder. Time for Sappy T. Cupid to show up. I got my little bow ready. I got my little wings ready. I got a little halo. I got a diaper. I'm pretty sure he wears a robe. Okay. Guess that guy at the store ripped me off. Thank God. Fuck. Hold on, everyone. I gotta bring this back and get some actual... robe? No, it's called a toga, I think. Get a toga. Fucking hell. Can I just tie like a curtain or something? God damn it, I even managed to find wings that actually work. If I had a nickel for every time a character is named Lucy, I'd be rich. It is a bit bland. I mean, to be fair, the reason it's bland is because they, you know, every part that Volcano High didn't contribute to, you can see the drop-off in everything. After Nasser rejects Anon's advances, he runs away crying. His distress, he climbs on Mount Abbott where he falls. Fuck you, Senator. Fuck you, that's so... I love it. That's the Snoot game Undertale crossover we need. Underground, he learns that he is a gamosexual. It's a sad story. He might kiss a skeleton. He just might. He'll definitely try to kiss Asgore. Asgore, if I've learned anything from my time in the underground, it's that every problem can be solved by kissing a guy. Really? I was under the impression that murderous violence did pretty well too. I probably should have practiced fighting a little bit more then. She seemed to realize what I was planning, awkwardly fidgeting with a pencil before nodding. Yeah, I got a few. Olivia then looked back, turning a page to show some actual sketches and colored. And colored? And colored works, or renders. Really fancy artists call them renders. Nasa attentively watching beside her as she looked over the page, listening to her explanations. Actually, because Olivia's smart enough to keep her pornography separate from everything else, she can just make pages go as she wishes. Maybe I would have to step in and try and coax something from NASA, because whatever the matter was with Fang was really starting to be taking it. So he's not even at home, unless he's taking that 2-hour bus ride every day. There will be a talk, right after I went to the bathroom. Oh, so he is jerking it. You know, like jorking it. You know, like... I love that meme. It's so dumb. Hold on. I want that jorking it meme. It's so dumb. My penis. Ooh, it's so bad. Oh. Oh. I'll be honest. I'm glad I could do this because this fucking bullshit's picking up. Not in an intended way, but you know what they say. Dang. Oh shit, someone's making Pride Heart cookies. Dang, those look neat. I hate the bisexual flag though. It's the worst of all flags. Why are they using those colors? Gross. Ah shit, I didn't spend enough time on Tumblr. I missed all these cool posts of people complaining about D&D. My life ruined. Hold on, I was looking for the Jorkin, because I know that on here someone posted it, and it's the funny one where there's like a weird background and stuff. I can't find it. Not quickly enough for this to matter. Oh, someone's rubbing a rat, though. Dang, look at that rat. Yeah. Get a load of that fucking rat, man. Alright, enough distractions. I placed my... Holy shit. That came out of nowhere. And when I say jorking it, I mean having a drink of water because my throat's dry. Right after I went to the bathroom, I placed my soda down and silently took my leave, walking down the cafeteria, my thin tail lazily swaying behind me. Right as I was about to reach my destination, I felt a claw grab my camo jacket. What? Oh no, I'm talking about Tumblr, buddy. I don't like the bisexual flag, okay? It's a really awkward combination of colors. Red and purple might be close together on the color circle, but they're not... They're such gray and drab colors. Like, I'm fine with the core idea of the flag, but it's so lifeless and bland. Give me the pansexual flag. That's a fucking killer. I will fight bisexuals for being, oh, we're so special. Huh. What do you think biphobia comes from? It's because your flag sucks. Buddies. Actually, biphobia has a lot to do with, you know, people being a little annoyed that bisexuals can pass, as it's called. Or, you know, they're promiscuous or other stuff. There's a lot of stuff that comes their way. The flag doesn't help, though. Look at us, we're special. Our flag doesn't follow any of the fucking conventions. Also, I still think the bisexuality is such a weird concept, considering the rest of the LGBT words and letters. So weird. Please fight me, also win, and strangle me a bit. I was immediately pulled aside into a separate hallway, my eyes wide upon seeing the perpetrator to be Warden, the Allosaurus gesturing for quiet, Doe silently standing beside him. Doe? What are you doing? Shh. He shushed, my snout shutting as I whispered.